side. Detroit's offense has completely evaporated.
Detroit 1 for 11 from the field in his fourth quarter.
And that was on a bailout shot by Rip Hamilton.
Nice backdoor from James, and a foul. Ricky Davis with a perfect pass. And LeBron James with a chance for a three-point play. Cavs with their largest lead.
This crowd is stunned. People are sitting back saying, what is happening here? Paul Silas on a pogo stick over there. How high is high?
They haven't won a road game since last January. 30 straight road losses for the Cavs, including 0-9 this season. But they claim they're rejuvenated, had their problems this week, talked it out, and have come out inspired in the second half. Paul Silas and the Cavs leading by 5 with just over 5 to play. Second violation.
Poor execution, poor recognition for this young team.
They still lead by 1.
This game for Detroit has highlighted their ultimate weakness. They still don't have that one great player. Talking to Joe Dumars today at practice, their head basketball man, the legend, the future Hall of Famer Joe Dumars, he was just saying, well, you got a lot of pieces here, but you still have to have, you're going to win the big one. You have to have that one real special player.
They think Milicic eventually will be there, but that's going to take a while. Phillips picks up his dribble.
A lot of hesitation right now by the Pistons.
Phillips has not shot well. 3 of 14 from the field. Kevin Ollie stays right with him. Phillips can't connect, and it's picked in by Prince. Tayshaun Prince puts the Pistons back up by 1 with 2.5 to play.
And Phillips does such a fine job of forcing Kevin Ollie to come right back to get that ball and keep, careless turnover.
Davis let the ball slip out of his fingers. A reminder tomorrow on ABC Sports, a great lineup of college football at 1 Eastern. Most of you will see Iowa against Missouri. Then
James out of the game. Substituted with Ira Newble.
Davis, Hamilton gets by him and draws the foul. And Richard Hamilton, who is one of the premier free throw shooters in the league, will shoot 2 with 2:08 remaining, and the Pistons up by 1. Davis' third foul.
Didn't we hear Michelle Tafoya talk to us about Paul Silas's instructions to not let Rip Hamilton go to his right hand? You would hope that people were listening in that huddle.
Easier said than done. Hamilton deceptively quick. He's hit 40 points twice in his career. 41 is his career high. He's got 35 now. And the Pistons on a 7-0 run. Hamilton hits another. Larry Brown said he wanted his team to get to the free throw line. And that gives him a 3-point lead as we come up on 2 minutes remaining. Kevin Ollie directing the offense for the Cavaliers. Davis wants the ball. Great ball denial from Rip Hamilton.
He's playing with more energy than anyone, and he's left it all on the offensive end.
Jock from the top of the key. Not the shot you want taken there, and Wallace tracks down another rebound. Great defense from the Pistons on that possession. 15 boards for Ben Wallace.
What has happened to Cleveland's offense? Then they can't get a defensive rebound to save this great victory that they've worked so hard for.
And Davis just too close in that situation. You can't crowd up on the player like Rip Hamilton there. And here's the foul, and they're in the penalty.
Hamilton's too smart. He senses the defensive pressure, throws his arms up in the air. And they don't call that one. He just puts his head down and swings the ball through, forcing the referee to call it.
Hamilton 7 of 8. Make it 8 for 9, and it's now a 9-0 run by the Pistons.
One of the things about this Piston team that I like so much is that they can make free throws down the stretch. Phillips, 90% shooter. Hamilton, on the mark time and time again. Okur will make you free throws. Prince will do the same, forcing Paul Silas to take yet another timeout.
A full timeout called by the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have gone on a 10-0 run. The Pistons with that 10-0 run. Cavs scoreless for the last 3 minutes and 4 scoreless for close to 4 minutes.
And Cleveland's offense has completely self-destructed. Turnovers, ill-advised shots. LeBron James back in the lineup right now. But they waste so much time getting into what they're trying to execute.
Ollie looking for Davis. Davis cuts inside. Off balance, draws the foul. And Davis will shoot two. Got bailed out there as the foul goes against Okur. That's his third. So Davis now with some free throws. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
A beautifully designed play out of the timeout. Swinging to the strong side with LeBron James. And then set a down screen on the weak side for Ricky Davis, who's been your best offensive force tonight.
Davis, 14 points at halftime, just 5 after the break. And James and Sagana Diop going offense-defense. So Paul Silas substituting offense-defense, putting James back down. Here's the free throw numbers. Both teams have missed a lot. Davis not that time. And it's back to a 3-point game. That ends the 10-0 run.
Now LeBron's not in foul trouble, is he?
No, he's not. He only has 3. Hamilton. Phillips has been off all night. Does not get it. Look at John. Snaps that down.
Finally, a defensive rebounding presence.
He's got 6 boards. He's played a solid game tonight. Final minute here at the Palace. Cavs trying to snap that road losing streak. Down by 3.
Already under 10 on the shot clock. There's nothing going on. Ricky Davis is going to have to go one-on-one here. That won't get it done.
Davis loses the ball, trying to force it in. And here comes Phillips the other way.
And Ricky Davis is late getting back, and the Pistons don't even try to take advantage. This is a mismatch here.
Now the Cavs do not need to foul. Hamilton drives a shot. Stops. Count it and 1. Richard Hamilton now with 40 and a chance for a 3-point play. Is the road record for Paul Silas's Cavs. They've played a hard-fought, gritty game, but right now down the stretch just not been able to get it done on the offensive end.
4 out of the last 5 possessions have been a nightmare for Paul Silas. The air ball up against the shot clock by LeBron. Then people walking it up and standing around. You can't deliver passes like that and expect to win. Air balls by not the designated shooter, Sagana Diop. And then up against the shot clock once again after inexplicably wasting everything. Ricky Davis goes to the ground, doesn't get back on defense. He commits a foul and allows Rip Hamilton to get his 41st point of the night on just 23 shots. Now that's efficiency, Rip Hamilton.
Tying that career high. Cavaliers, they lost by 1 at Indiana. Came so close in that game. Here, battling against Detroit. They're getting better. They're getting closer. But that road losing streak may continue. And this young team that's trying to improve. Mim has it. Davis hoists up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Hamilton.